welcome to Liquid Light Tarot. And this is a reading specifically for the sign of Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascendant. Excuse me. So Aries, I'm going to see what's going on with you. I'm going to pull the Celtic Cross and the Kipper and get an overview of what's going on. I've set the intention to open up the vantage point for you to get a better look into your situation, to get a higher vantage point. And when we take the time to calibrate our consciousness, we maneuver the portals of possibilities with far less effort and far more successful outcomes. So Aries, let's see. Got thoughts here. So there's definitely some energy that's going on in your mental constructs. Occupation, about your work. There could be a child that is on your mind heavily, or this can signify a new beginning. You're going to have some unexpected income, which is lovely. What else for Aries? Wealthy man. So there could be somebody in your experience, a wealthy man that's gifting you something, because the gift fell out right underneath the wealthy man card. Doesn't have to be. Okay. I'm so sorry about my throat. It's so annoying. But the despair card came out way over on the other side of all the other cards. So, sorry. Counterproductive to all those other energies. Despair is over here. So I just wanted to let you know. So it's alone and by itself, but it does have some it's obviously showing up for a reason, is what I'm trying to say. So show me for Aries, show me some messages for the Aries. Unexpected income. So there's a choice here, and then the feminine energy is coming out here with the solar energy, the sun. The sun is in Leo right now, but whenever the solar energy comes out, that's abundance, positivity. And you did get the tree, which is about stable and secure, a lot of knowledge. And as you can see, the in the inside of the tree, there's a lot of wealth to be had. And so that could have something to do with your, your legacy, your family. But there is a choice that you're needing to make here, or you're being guided to make, or you are making, that's going to effectively cut somebody out, cut something out. I'm not sure. The choice is going to, you're definitely releasing something and you're gaining more knowledge. The book is about attaining knowledge. So you're gaining more knowledge about an endeavor, and you're releasing something. I think through the choice that you make, that something will no longer be valid, and it's going to affect you in a great prosperous way. You might have some despair. I'm so sorry about my voice. You might have some despair about the loss that it entails, but the positives outweigh the negatives. And the snake came out here. So, and it fell right on the despair card. So I think that there could be some energies here that is deceitful. So, yeah. And that could be causing you mental conflict. And again, with the scythe, you got it the second time, about cutting something out. So cut out that energy, which is deceitful, sneaky, that snake, two-faced, that energy that is just not for you, right? Then you got lilies and the star, which is, both energies are very full of luck and genuinity, happiness. So basically it's suggesting that there are things to overcome here. The clouds, clouds come and then they go, and it's just like the challenges in our lives and the people around us. We can't control how other people are, but we can control our reactions to them and if we allow them to stay in our lives or not. So you do have a lot of control, and remember that. Don't feel like, whoa, the shark came out. I was going to say, don't feel like a victim of circumstance. So, I'm holding it the wrong way. Lure. So, the shark, this is about two-faced assholes, snarky energy, and it's that, like, frenemy bullshit. That's that energy, is to beware. Yep. And then the buffalo. This is really strong, stern earth energy. Wow. The wolf and the scorpion. Now, this is a newer deck to me. I'm still getting all of the animals down to what they mean exactly, but I just want to make sure I give you the right information. So sorry, don't mind me. I just have to find the buffalo. The buffalo is grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise towards heaven. I love that. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. When it's in balance, it's trusting and pure presence. When it's out of balance, it's restless and lacks gratitude. To bring into balance is prayer. And then, let's see, the wolf, the wolf is a guardian of family, a tribe, activism, and ritual. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarianism, or teaching. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following: embrace all, exclude none. When in balance, it's reliable and fearless. When out of balance, it's judgmental and dominating. To bring into balance, practice letting go. And then the Scorpion. So the Scorpion is a protective energy. The Scorpion. There we go. It's passionate, competitive, tends towards isolation. The Scorpion is passionate and a determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the Scorpion's heat festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. When in balance, it's wild and free. When out of balance, it's jealous, resentful, and unresolved. To bring into balance is honesty and forgiveness. And although I wonder what that I'm sorry about my throat. It's driving me crazy. Okay, so the shark is revealing the true nature. And that's that snake energy that came out. The shark is only dangerous when we don't acknowledge it. This card indicates that something big needs to be exposed. It's lurking in the depths and creating tension. Shark energy takes over us when we are hesitant to be honest, to be totally ourselves, or to say what we really want. It may be tempting to continue pretending nothing is wrong, but when shark energy is at play, we feel its presence encircling us. Intriguing. When it's in balance, it's intriguing, captivating, and mysterious. When it's out of balance, it's sneaky and destructive. To bring into balance is honesty. So there's something here that you need to be forthright about. It's going to grant you a freedom in all rights. So definitely heed that message, Aries. Show me the messages for the Aries, please. All right. Instead of getting defensive, find the value in constructive feedback. Instead of getting defensive, find the value in constructive feedback. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Take action. You can rise above your challenges, change your perspective, and shift your focus. Fear has led you here. Change is required. Stop resisting change. Learn to embrace the natural flow of life. Surround yourself with people who provide a supportive platform for growth. That's essential, right? Is to who you have in your A team. It's really important because, you know, when you have frenemies around you, it's just they might be saying all the right things or what have you, but you can just feel it's not right, and you got to go by what your vibes tell you and allow yourself to really listen to what is being heard by your energetic self. So your vulnerability in relationship has come out here. So there's some vulnerability at play that's showing up here for you, Aries. And the vulnerability is embracing your vulnerabilities will lead you to success. Yeah. Your vulnerabilities provide valuable insight into your self-beliefs, insecurities, fears, and perception. We are taught to hide our frailties and be ashamed of our weaknesses, but you should embrace your vulnerabilities. Use them to heal and consolidate unprocessed emotions that you have held back or negatively influenced your experience. This heart code is encouraging you to see your vulnerabilities as your strengths. Use them as a mirror to your soul. Recognize your fears, acknowledge their significance, and then step through them. Be open and emotionally available to create deeper connections and more opportunities for personal growth. Yeah, And then 42, relationship. Consider rebuilding a broken relationship. You are holding on to grudges that are no longer relevant. It is time to let go of your emotionally charged principles and extend a hand in reconciliation. Your emotional wounds still bear scars. Use this reunion as an opportunity to heal through love, acceptance, and forgiveness. Contemplate how this disagreement or falling out made you feel. What emotions did you define with it? What emotions did you define it with? Reprogram these emotions by replacing them with new, less destructive sentiments. Bruised egos and unresolved emotions will intensify the more that you try to justify them. Communicate how you feel, but avoid revisiting or exuberating old feuds. So take what messages resonate for you. Aries, please. I like this heart code oracle. I love it, actually. It's amazing. And it's just brilliant. I like the messages in it, and I'm very happy with it. I would definitely recommend that to anybody. It's very insightful, and it helps. It gives us really charged, true answers. So, let me see some messages for the Aries. Family sorrow. I'm sorry to hear that. Success is shared with good plans and hard work. But that's that despair card, right? Pay attention to your finances. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. And this one is problems to be resolved with Inkpot. See, there's that fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So you did get occupation, and so there's something to do with that in your work. Dealings or relationships with a younger man and also a fair woman. So I don't know, a younger man and a fair woman. Dealings or relationships with a woman with blonde or white or gray hair. Pleasure with a close friend. And then psychic ability. Trust your intuition, Aries. Trust your intuition. It's spot on, bang on. And we have the North Node in your sign now. And that's a lot of energy. So yeah, the North Node in Aries, that's got to be definitely having effect on your emotions and your experience. So it just changed on July 18th, I believe it was. King of Wands on the split and the Emperor. Wow, look at that. If that's not Aries energy all day long, I don't know what is. The King of Wands and the Emperor, it's fire. Wow. I'm so embarrassed about my throat. I don't know why it's doing that. It hasn't done that all day. I'm so sorry. Last shuffle, Aries. All right. Show me for Aries. Page of Swords. Temperance. Five of Cups, Eight of Cups. So there's something that's causing you hurt feelings, right? The Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups. That's about walking away and releasing something that's hurt you. The Devil has come out, so there's a toxic, that's with the snake energy. There's like a toxicity that caused you great pain with the Three of Swords, the Devil. Somebody that you may have trusted deceived you. And the Page of Swords is like the detective. They're they're finding out things, and you're being challenged by patience and divine timing and balance and healing, moderation. The Five of Cups is you're focusing your attention onto things that are lost or that are hurting you, versus seeing the glass half full, you could say. In all experiences, there is the silver lining, right? So at the foundation is a lot of hurt and a lot of despair. And at the crowning you is the Eight of Cups, which is about walking away from that which doesn't serve you anymore. And then the Devil, the Three of Swords, that's what doesn't serve you. The Devil is attachment. What's Aries incoming? The Three of Wands. About holding space for new pursuits in the future, holding space for the new opportunities that you know are awaiting you. Knight of Cups, which is an energy of invitation, being open to receive emotionality and connection. Nine of Pentacles is about self-sufficiency, standing on your own and not needing anybody else. It's not that you don't have anybody else, but it's that you don't need anybody else, and you're more than content on your own. And being, look at this, the Ace of Swords. This is about epiphanies and cutting away the excess and really getting to the meat and potatoes, I'm hearing. That's funny. But the epiphanies, you're having epiphanies, you're being granted more insight into situations here with the sword. And that's, and the air is about communication. Yeah, and it's opening you up to this vibrant chariot energy, which is about using your will and determination, your focus and your motivation, and really directing it to a place that's going to gain momentum and facilitate your wants and needs into the 3D realm. It's going to bring it into this reality for you, really hone it down. The Four of Swords is overall, and this is about healing. This is about letting the old grudges go and really making amends with others and forgiving the self. And then I love this, the Page of Wands at the bottom, which is a fire element, and it's all about pages are new. It's beginning. Yeah. So I believe that you're having the ability to heal from past hurts and to really spot, to really get down to the nitty-gritty of who this betrayal, who the person is that isn't on your side in your day-to-day life, and what's going on with that. What's the snake all about? Show me some energy on the snake. And show me some more energy on the snake. For, you know, this really hit hard when I asked for the energy on the snake. It's the King of Pentacles. So about the person that is personifying the snake energy. It's an earth element person. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, if that helps you at all. The moon, they're totally hiding stuff. They're not being completely forthright with anything. the world in reverse. This is about not completing things, leaving things open and unfinished. The Queen of Swords, they could have a really demonstrative way with words. They could be very fast and smart and tactless with their words, and they could be hard to approach because they are so gifted with language. Yeah, and then the Queen of Cups in reverse, they're not connected to, you know, love or compassion for another person or empathy, which is what this Queen stands for. So this is very demonstrative of what is going on for that energy for you, Aries. I'm sorry to hear it, but it's better to know. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, Aries, please subscribe. I give away personal readings and tarot decks to my subscribers every month. Also, if these messages resonate for you, please like the video. I appreciate that. And so courage has come out for you. So you have the courage to make the changes that you need to make and call out the people that you need to call out. And so you got windfall here, and you also got unexpected income in the Kipper deck. So when you do have some unexpected income that's going to be a windfall that's coming in for you somewhere in your life, which awesome for you. So I think when you relinquish the stuff that is tearing you up and you make space for the new, you'll have more of that frequency to line up with that money that's awaiting you. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith is here needed. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Express your truest self. Make the gestures. But the most important aspect here is about realizing the differences that you have with others, but not allowing that to stranglehold you into some kind of complacency, to be able to be your true self and be proud of it, and to also relinquish the past traumas that are impeding you. And even if you don't think they are, if there's any kind of resentment or hurt in your heart, they are. They have effects beyond your comprehension. So a win-win outcome is forecast, a full moon in Libra. So I think this is great. And you did get a lot of amazing energy here, Aries. I hope that these messages helped until the next read. Let's see what your vibe is. Worry in a box. Are thoughts of worry plaguing your mind, slowing you down, and consuming your ability to focus and organize thoughts? Rest easy. There is a way to break free from this cyclic game of worry and doubt. Imagine any thought or distracting bodily sensation as an object. Turning those thoughts into objects creates separation from what is real and what is merely a figment of your imagination, a result of past conditioning. Now, with those thoughts in hand, put them in an imaginary shoebox. Close the lid, place it on a shelf in your mind, and tell yourself that you can go back to that box at any time. But for now, it will stay on the shelf until you need it. Worry in a box. Having a hard time with a situation. Imagine that a person or event or people are surrounded by sparkly white loving light. Make a cocoon of love around them or it. This changes the energy around the circumstance, plus it changes you. Wow. I hope these messages helped, Aries. Take care.